The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Barcelona.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Looking to play him in, and he's managed to get free. There's the delivery. Oh, what has happened? Has a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain.
Could be danger here. Belletti. Now it's Neymar. He's in space and looking for options. Flings, up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. He gets big! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Bale, Belletti. Now the ball in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Now it's Villa. Pedri. And it's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And he whips it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Beckham. That's an imaginative pass. He rises! Goal! Barcelona! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Messi. Pinches it off him. Now it's Villa. Always onto this. Pedri. Can he spark a counter here? Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No way through. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Ruben Neves. And they've got a throw. Koundé. Messi. In with the challenge. Neymar. And it's Messi. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Drogba. He's Strupper! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Crossed it up. Mighty effort! Strupper! He has done it! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and
shoots! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Indonesia go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that has been clubbed away. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Messi. Now there's a fine ball. And the keeper has it. Baresi calmly anticipates. Bale. Neymar! And he's heaved it away. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's half-time here. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Indonesia are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So we're straight... And Messi! He's scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's picked his way through. Bale's cross. That's a decent clearance. Oh, he's been caught napping. Guardiola.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
That'll be a corner. Indonesia have their second corner now. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Guardiola aims beyond the defence. Oh, important interception. Bale! Neymar.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Villa's cross. And it's hoisted clear. Very nicely done. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Guardiola. That's an errant pass. And that should get the job done. Threads one in. Caicedo. So what can they make of this? And it's Neymar.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's there to get it away. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 9, Bale. Coming on to replace
Belletti,
him is
the most accurate pass.
Beckham.
Indonesia, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Koundé, looking for the run. Now it's Pedri. Well, that pass isn't the best. Ruben Neves, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. Now it's Haaland. Neymar. And it's Messi. Beckham. Now it's Neymar. That looks a good ball through. Neymar. Beckham. Beckham! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Pedri. He's chosen to go back. Beckham puts his foot on the gas. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Knocks it into space. Valde. Neymar. Shot could be on. And the finish!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Messi. Great chance! David Villa! Brilliant! And that has raised the roof! That was a given. It always was.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Indonesia take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Coming on the field.
Can he get onto this?
Number 11, Rodri.
Balde.
Substitution in progress. There will be 3
That's
minutes
Beckham.
added time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's a good ball. Well, they put it back in a hurry. Deep into stoppage time. Driving through the middle. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 23.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Beckham! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! We thought it was over! And that's that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Now it's Bale. And that is out of play. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And this is Drogba. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's there to retrieve it. Look at the space here. David Villa! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh, easy pickings there. First quarter of an hour gone. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Drogba. And he's away. And a chance! Foden. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Yamal. He can run onto that. Oh, robust challenge. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now that looks a decent ball. Drogba, brilliantly cut out. Rice. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking tidy in possession here. Bale puts his foot on the gas. It's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Khan punts it upfield. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Neatly clipped into space. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Messi. Threads one in. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Now what about a counter-attack? Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! There it is!
The goal scorer for Indonesia after 33 minutes is number 18, Lionel Messi.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And this is Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that's been intercepted. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Half-time getting close now. Odegaard. And here's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Messi. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out to the right. Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're underway again.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Over to the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Yamal, played back. Out to the right. Plays it in. Shot, surely! It's run, and it's come back out to him. Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Indonesia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, Messi! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Mbappe. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. And that pass just didn't quite work. Cannavaro.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And here's Drogba. And it's Ruben Neves. Yamal. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. That is... And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Messi. Rice. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's found the Bale! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Number 9, Bale. Coming on the field is number 5, Beckham. Substitutions taking place.
Looking for options for movement. And Beckham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should they need a rise. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Adams. Ruben Neves. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal gets into a good position. Beckham. He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos. 75 minutes played. Tries to play it through. Belletti. Foot in.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 7, Neymar. Coming on to replace him is
Indonesia
number 6.
are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Hazard. Caught offside that time. Oh, that's fabulous.
Beckham really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner.
Gets his head on it! And it's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Rice. 5 minutes left on the clock. That's a delicate pass. Some really good ball movement.
Indonesia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And this is Messi. And the shot! They've done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
I'm sure they will make fine
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. That's been cut out, well played. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as...
It's Bale! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's going for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! That's gone for a throw-in. Deftly away. Belletti, delivered with swing. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Bale might just make this. Oh, that's a key interception. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Messi. Played it early. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's managed to get rid. Guardiola. Crosses it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Bale. That's an imaginative pass. No goals as yet. And he decides to cross it. Adams attempts a clearance. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's looking wide. Zaire Emery. Up he goes! Defending of the desperate variety. That's a cute ball. Beckham. Tries to play it through. Beckham. Hazard. David Villa. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. David Villa. And it's Belletti. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's in a great position here. He is... Oh, shooting chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Always onto this. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Belletti. And it's Neymar. Guardiola. Zaire Emery. Hazard cuts it out. Adams. That's Beckham. And this is Bale. And this is Bale. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Neymar. That's a throw. Now the ball in. He's got tall. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Now it's Messi. Nice looking ball. Now, can they get him away? It's a searching pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Hazard. Rodri. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. No, that's been intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That should get the job done. And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Neymar. David Villa. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nicely aimed pass. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Neymar. Now it's Villa. Tries to pass it through. And this is Bale. He's beaten it. Chance! Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And it's Rodri. Good chance here! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Indonesia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top.
Drogba! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
Searching pass he's played there. Dink through. Oh, that's well spotted. Hazard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
He's having a go! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Zaire Emery. Messi. Drogba. Can he get on the end of it? And the shot! And he's straight offside. And this is Hazard. David Villa looks to get on the end of this. The pass has gone astray. Not going up front in a hurry. Beckham. It's Hazard! That is good alertness. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait.
Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played it again. Punched away. Hazard. Great ball if he can get there. And this is Hazard. Van Dijk. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he shoots! And Beckham! Zaire Emery conjures time and space. It's Hazard!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Bale. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Indonesia have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
17, Hazard. Number 10, number 11, Bale. Number 23, Beckham. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 7, Raul.
Passing
Number
is crisp and
30,
sharp.
Messi. Number 9, David Villa.
Baresi.
Number 3, Pep Guardiola. Number 22, Chouameni. Substitution.
And he's gone looking for safety. David Villa. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Azar. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Zaire Emery actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing.
Oh, what a climb! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And he's there to clear it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Azar. Looking for options for movement. Great vision. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
There will be 3
Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. And he was quick to react. And back to the goalkeeper. And they're back on the ball again. Azar. Ambitious ball here. And a chance! Cleared without complication. So that's it. It is all over. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. And it's Neymar. Now it's Villa. And this is Drogba. Looking for the run. Can he get it through? Drogba! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Bastoni. Salah. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. That'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Camera. And here's Richarlison. Now, can they get him away? Crosses it in. Adams gets it away. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Vardiol. This looks promising. It'll pass back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Kamara. Referee has just said play on. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Bastoni. And it's Salah. And here's Richarlison. And it's Buchanan. And Vardiol. He's on it, can he get away? And he lines up a cross. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well timed, excellent interception. Gravenberg. Now that looks a decent ball. Zaire Emery. Well, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. Richarlison is onto this. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Drogba. Buchanan. And they've got a throw. Now it's Buchanan. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Tunisia looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Alexander-Arnold. Quick look, then plays it in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. David Villa.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Zaire Emery. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. And it's Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Tunisia leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Indonesia really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Balls over the line, and it is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And that was nowhere near his best. Tunisia have the chance to go the other way. And this is Messi. And the shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the run. Now there's a find. He's having a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mohamed Salah cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa. David Villa. Just about up to the hour now. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Fernandez makes the interception. And here's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that has put paid to that. Now it's Drogba. And it's Messi. Fernandez gets a foot in here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Alexander-Arnold. That's a nicely shaped ball. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. Shot a goal! They've got to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. And he's had a hit! Smashing save, really good save that.
Manchester United are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Knocks it into space. Now it's David. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! Messi. Now he's got space here. David Villa. Nico Williams. Nico Williams will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. David Villa.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Swings it across.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 6, Emery. Number 7, Neymar. Coming on the field,
Indonesia are almost home and dry now.
Number 4,
Looking for options for movement. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this. David Villa. Belletti. Aims beyond the defence. He is through here. Can he finish? Well, that is remarkable.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 23.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he's intervened well there.
Minute has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's Van Dijk. That has been cut short. Nico Williams.
Indonesia have really been...
So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already
Indonesia
palpable.
Against Indonesia.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Azar. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Searching pass he's played there, and he was quick to react. Messi. He's in a great position here. Nicely weighted ball. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Azar. Azar. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shoots! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So, a breakthrough already. Hazard. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through here. And the keeper has it. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. And it's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cafu. Foot in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Azar. Steaming on goalwards. Van der Ven makes the interception. Conte. Oh, it's Batistuta. Hazard. Oh, that's nice.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. David Villa could try cutting inside here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we have our very first corner. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now, can they get him away? It's a goal kick. Neymar looking for the run. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Conte. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Conte. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Gets to show off his quick feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Villa.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Conte. Oh, good-looking ball. Spread out to the left. No outsmarting him this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. All chance! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Indonesia certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Nicely shaped ball. David Villa. And a chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a threatening ball. David Villa! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Conte. And it's Messi. And Azar. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Adams. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Batistuta, he has found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Good ball, good take. Big header! Conte.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Van Dijk proves too strong. Now it's Villa. It's a good ball out wide.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Neymar. Now it's Drogba. Zaire Emery. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Played in deep. Punched away. Crossed in again. Up he goes! Just off target.
Villa is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Number 6, Zaire Emery. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Rodri.
Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Belletti. Crossed in early. And he was alert to it. Azar. And it's Messi. Indonesia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Can he get on the end of this? Azar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Taken off it pretty forcefully. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Baresi calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi. Now it's Drogba.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neatly clipped into space. Drogba! And somehow he managed to miss it.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down, as opposed to two.
Is number 17, Federico Valverde.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he has been fouled there. Indonesia have reclaimed it. Indonesia have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Mbappe, he's had a shot! Now, oh what, this time surely! Relentless, just relentless! And they are cruising away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Van Dijk. It is a corner, good chance.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
A
3,
moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Coming on to replace him is number 15, Jules Koundé.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may... Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Has been indicated.
Indonesia got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Van Dijk. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.